Monday, 16 September is a huge night for Hollywood. It's the Emmys, the annual awards for the best TV series of the year. And every year people count the nominations that each of the big shows have got and look at which ones have been most successful. Not me. What I do is I count up the nominations that each streaming service in Australia has got, and I try and use that as a bit of a kind of bellwether for where the best value for money is for your streaming buck. I call it the Emmyometer, and this year the winner is... It's Disney Plus, guys, and it's pretty much daylight second. Disney Plus has scored 48 nominations in the key categories that I looked at, and that's way ahead of the second placed, equal second, Apple TV Plus and Netflix with 36 nominations each for their programs, their shows. Binge came in with 29, Prime Video with 14, Stan with 12, and Paramount Plus and Foxtel now down the bottom there with a smattering of nominations. If you look at the prices, it's interesting. Disney Plus, $14 a month. It's slightly more than Apple TV Plus per month, but it's well less than a Netflix subscription for 2 screens, and Binge also more expensive. So fantastic value, really. Disney Plus, 48 nominations for their shows this year, and sort of in the middle of the price range, really, when it comes to streaming services. So just to break down for you where all these nominations are coming from, so you know which series are on which streaming services in Australia. And this is important because they're not always on the same service in Australia as they are in the US. So this table would look very different in the US, and in fact it does. If you look online, you'll see some people have done similar analyses in the US, but we've converted it here to Australian streaming services. So Disney Plus has really, I think, the top 3 shows. Shogun, adaptation of the 1975 classic novel with 25 nominations. The Bear with 23. The Steve Martin short, Selena Gomez Whodunit, Only Murders in the Building, 21 nominations. They're all on Disney Plus, which is why they've smashed it out of the park. Apple TV Plus was driven mainly by The Morning Show, which we call Morning Wars, and Slow Horses. Morning Show got 16, Slow Horses got 6. Netflix, it was The Crown with 18 nominations on top, was their biggest, best performer, and Baby Reindeer with 6. And a Binge, it was True Detective Night Country, the 4th series of True Detective. I've just finished watching that with Jodie Foster in it, 19 nominations. And Feud, Capote versus the Swans, with our own Naomi Watts, had 4 nominations. Now, 3 important caveats. First of all, this is a limited comparison, obviously. It doesn't include big Aussie hits like Boy Swallows Universe, Colin from Accounts. They don't register in this sort of thing. So this is really just looking at, in terms of American, big US hit TV series, where's the best bang for buck. Secondly, it doesn't include sport, which is a major reason why a lot of people subscribe to certain streaming services. So obviously it is, blind to sport. And thirdly, I've only looked at the main categories. I haven't looked at every single little technical category. I've looked at things like best actor, best actress, best TV series, best comedy, best drama, that sort of thing. Now, I've written up the Emmyometer for a email that's going out on the day of the Emmys to Whistle Out subscribers. If you're a Whistle Out newsletter subscriber, you'll get an email with all of this information in it. And on a monthly basis, we'll be doing more and more money-saving emails and articles for Whistle Out subscribers. So make sure you go and sign up for free for their newsletter. You'll get also Whistle Out's own newsletters with everything from the latest and greatest iPhone 16 and 15 deals to who's putting up their prices this month. We'll let you know about that as well. So my name's Joel. Follow me here for more daily money-saving news and tips. And go to Whistle Out, subscribe to their newsletter, and you'll get not just telco money-saving tips now, but you'll get my monthly column as well. Have a great day.